It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be heard in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Welcome back to Nightbane, where last week we tried crossing a road and we edited out a bunch of stuff. And we are a little ways away, a couple miles away from a very big dark dome that mystically got created somehow, and it seems to be staying there, and we don't know all the ramifications about that. Millicent and Flora are dragging the other two along. They're trying to get as far away from it as possible. They've come upon a road, and it's time for them to cross the road. And you cross the road. Yay. Suspense over. Anyway. But I do need perception checks from Millicent and Flora. Yeah.
17
Flora
from me.
doesn't get it. A 13?
17.
17.
Yes.
Okay. That third thing seems to be closer. Third flying thing seems to be closer. Definitely heading in your direction.
Since it's closer now, can I get a bit of a read on what the thing is?
Sure. Give me a horror factor roll, please. Roll a d20.
Roll? Okay.
And add your save versus horror factor.
Okay, well, that fell in the floor, so it's dead to me. We try this again. Okay. And then I add my who?
Save versus horror factor. You should have
Okay.
one somewhere.
It's not there. It's not
Look
there.
inside your other sheet, other chart. At least that's where mine is.
Nope,
Everything
it's
is
not
in a
where they-
different place, and I'm so confused all the time.
I don't see it. Why don't you? Okay, well, it's down there in miscellaneous bonuses.
Ah, here we go. +3 save versus horror factor. Okay, so that's 16.
Okay. Well, you saved. You're not flat out horrified by what you see. As far as you can tell, this is a very big snake with wings.
Oh, kind of snake.
Can't tell that. But it's a snake with wings. I mean, how many snake with wings have you seen?
You'd be surprised.
I would be, yes.
Okay, from beneath, I can see the shape of it, right? What is its head, like a fat shape or just like a skinny shape? This is important.
Yes, I know this is important, and
I'm telling Murray. He's
Welcome to
scoffing
my
at
world,
me.
Stitch. Welcome to my world.
Yes, but I can do that.
Ah, it's an image. Don't mind if I do.
Since I happen to be in the player's
Oh!
book at the moment.
He looks like a pit viper. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna... Does it look like it's coming for us, like at us, or is it just kind of in the same direction?
You know how the snake moves? Kind of got that sine whitey step thing. Well, repeat that as if it's heading in your direction, but it's not like beelining for you. It's kind of doing that slide around up in the sky,
Yeah.
but moving in your direction.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like reach over and like start shaking Flora's arm.
What's up?
Yeah, hey, there's a flying viper in the sky that looks like it's coming right at us. How do we want to play this one out? Do you know that guy by chance? She crosses her fingers.
No,
Okay.
I don't know that guy. Never seen flying snakes before.
Okay, cool. So that's new for all of us. We're all on the same page. It's a learning experience. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 We're gonna go now. So I just like pick up Uncle Ox and I just start like carrying
I
him.
don't think we should cross the road. It's open. There will be time that we are out in the open. Don't know how well that thing can see, but it's a flying predator. I got a feeling it can probably see well.
It's a snake. They can't.
It's flying.
Oh god,
I
you're
don't
right.
know. Why would a blind snake be flying? I don't know. I think it would have evolved sight. Just my idea, yeah. We can try and cross the road, but
I do not feel optimistic in one way or another at this stage. If you think we should stay here, you have more experience living like this than we do, so,
paranoid at this moment. I don't know what that is, but I don't think we should be chancing being in the open.
Right, yes, so we should not cross the road. Then
We
we will
should
just
hide.
hide, yes. Hide, yes. And she's like looking at Uncle Ox, trying to figure out how to hide him. Because it's not like I can just reroute him.
No.
So I'm gonna like start scuffling the dirt to make it look like he just recently fell over as a regular tree.
That is something. Point of interest. It's probably been an hour, and he doesn't look like he's regenerated anything yet.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I'm just gonna continue scuffling up the dirt, making it look like he just recently fell over and left his roots there. And then I am going to carry Lawrence into like the actual foliage of an adjacent tree, down low enough that I'm not like right on the edge of things, but like kind of just centrally hidden, you know? And then I am going to shroud myself from everyone but us four as well.
Okay. You are not at the ley line, so just take that into consideration on your costs.
Yes.
You use shroud. Oh, shroud. Okay. Awesome. As soon as you shroud, are you watching the snake bird thingy?
Yeah.
Great. As soon as you shroud, it looks almost right at you guys. You give it a couple of seconds, you're going to get the feeling it sensed it. It doesn't know where you are, but it sensed it.
Okay. I am going to. Where does Flora hide? Flora hide. Fluoride.
Fluoride. Flora found a clump of trees, really thick, dense clump of trees is inside of it. Still within inside of your shroud.
My shroud is not an area. My shroud is just me.
Oh. Take that back. Hey. Okay.
Okay. Um, So I'm going to just say to her, loud enough that she can hear, the snake guy seemed to sense when I shrouded myself just now. Is it a thing where Nightbanes can sense each other's magic use? Or just kind of ability use?
That's Nightbane can sense Nightbane. Magic users can sense magic. Hunters can sense supernatural. There's all sorts of things out there that can sense all sorts of things. There are spells that can sense all sorts of things. Chances are, yes.
Okay, so if he can apparently sense the use of my talent thing just now, do you think it would be better if I just went back to unshrouded? Unconcealed? And then he wouldn't be able to sense the ability anymore?
Think of it like a ping. He got a ping,
Like on the
but he
shark
doesn't
tracking
know.
app.
But it doesn't know where the ping came from. It just was a ping over there in that area. You unshroud yourself. Maybe he can use other things to find you. Hold on a sec.
I get the sense that there's not a belief in friendship in these parts.
No, that would be accurate. Well,
I mean,
I'm open to an
Whatever gave
allegiance.
you an idea about anything in here is being friendly.
Oh, it's a big old snake. It's a big snake. They're so dumb. I love them.
Oh boy.
I have my dumbass in this terrarium behind me. I love them.
So what are you gonna do? What's your next action? He is
Sit and wait.
slowly working closer towards you guys.
Sit and wait.
Okay. He slowly is approaching. When he is about 300 feet-ish, given he's probably 100 feet up. So when he's about 300 feet-ish away from you guys, he stops.
In the sky still, or does he come down and sit on the ground?
In the sky. Kind of hovers. Flap hovering, but hovering.
I remain hidden, quiet, and observant.
God, I feel really bad about this. You know, I don't want the other two out of this, but this is not coming in the right way. As you're watching him, he seems to be testing something. Like he stopped. He got to a point and he stopped. And he's definitely watching your guys' area. And then he slowly moves 10, 20 feet closer, then stops. And still watches. And then slowly moves 10, 20 feet closer, then stops. And watches. You
So how
doing
close is
anything?
he now?
Say 250.
Okay. And how long is this snake?
Let's see here.
Or how wide in the middle? While he's thinking, have you
Yeah, I
guys
had
seen the
all the.
videos
I'm
of
reading.
the guy in the Everglades pulling, like, just messing with snakes? He's a professional. I think his name's like Wild Carol or something. He just yoinks the massive reptiles and the frogs and the alligators and everything. Oh, incredible.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're not my dad.
I know I'm not, but I have a vested interest in you staying alive.
Just for
Oh.
the first part,
Mhm.
I will give you guys that.
Okay, a little description. Roughly the size of a rattlesnake. That's not bad. That's not big. We could see it when it was up with the helicopters.
Yes, this is bigger than a rattlesnake.
Okay.
There are different variants. Unfortunately, the description there is good for all variants, but the size is much bigger. I would say you're looking at 100 feet.
100 feet long.
Yeah.
Okay. And
They grow with
diameter?
age. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Taloned legs.
Yes.
That's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Seems like it'd be more like a lizard or something, not a snake thing. Snakes shouldn't have limbs, seemingly.
Well, here's
Some
where
of
we
them
get
do.
into interesting herpetological discussion,
Mhm.
because there is such a thing as a legless lizard, which looks to the untrained eye like a snake, but there are several key factors that distinguish it.
Which I'm sure Uncle Ox knows all of them and be very interested to speak of them if he were awake.
And snakes are just one gene away from actually having legs at birth, so they're very easy to manipulate to have legs.
But taloned legs? Near the midsection?
Fantasy, remember?
What does it say? Magic. Anything's possible.
Well, no,
How-
because they actually do still have vestigial claws. It's fascinating.
Fascinating. It's fascinating.
Anyway, yes, back to the actual topic. What is the girth of this bad boy?
Oh, 3 feet.
This big?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's smaller.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
There's about 7 inches on my screen.
Banana for scale. Okay. What is he doing? Is he like periscoping? Is he sticking his tongue out? Is he raising his tail a little? Is he curved in a very specific squiggle shape?
No.
So he's not in a striking position. He's not investigating actively.
You're trying to apply human
Yes.
snake
Because
things to this thing,
Up
and
until
not gonna
less
work.
than a week ago, that's all Millicent has known.
Yes, and you agreed. You're perfectly right in doing so. As far as you can tell, he doesn't look like he's about to strike. He looks like but he does. You do get the feeling he's testing. He's done it twice where he's watching your area, then he moves a little closer, then he watches, and then he moves a little closer.
Okay. I am going to
He's coming up on the time where he should be moving again.
I'm going to leave Lawrence carefully, securely tucked in this tree. And I'm going to hop down, catch myself before I land, just in case it makes a noise. Catch with flappy flap. And then go over to a different tree. Go up it.
Finally, one of you move.
Unshroud, and then drop down out of that tree as if I had been hiding there the whole time.
He spoke. Finally, one of you move. when you first moved.
What's it to you?
Are you going to come along quietly?
Come where? With whom? The answer's probably no.
Why aren't you attacking?
Why aren't you?
There's 4 of you, only 1 of me. I don't know what I'm up against yet. I'm being careful.
Interesting how you come into this predisposed that we're going to fight.
You're going to fight.
Why? What's your purpose?
Capture.
Of?
You.
For?
All of you.
For what purpose?
You'll find out, won't you?
I'd really rather not. The answer to the question determines the
Interesting.
quietness of whether I come with.
Oh, you're coming with. Doesn't matter what you decide.
Are you with the government? And the hunters?
You'll find out.
This guy doesn't know Millie / Taffy very well.
No, he doesn't. But you don't know him very well either.
True. I have no intention of going anywhere, at least until I know any further detail.
Irrelevant.
I'm not going to make the first move, so either start explaining, or we can have a fight and see how things end.
He's just standing up there. He's not doing anything.
Standing with his stupid
Standing.
little legs.
Standing, floating, flapping,
Mhm.
hovering,
With his
just
stupid little legs.
watching.
Hmm.
Scared little things. Scared prey. He's definitely, you get the feeling he's not going to make a first move. Or
And neither am I!
That's okay.
I wonder if we can stall
perception
long
roll.
enough for someone to wake up.
Oh no. What is that?
I was looking for this notification.
2 hours later.
Yeah, you're not getting 2 hours later, but yes.
You said a perception?
Perception roll, please.
15.
Choppers are approaching.
Can I see if he has any sort of attire?
No
Or
attire.
devices?
None that you can see.
Okay.
You must
I
be
really
new
wish
ones.
that I wasn't the only one conscious right now.
So do I. So do I.
Damn.
Believe me, so do I.
I'm really not sure what the right move is.
Yeah. One natty one could be seen as a coincidence. 2 natty ones feels deliberate.
That's it, everyone. You officially know we're scripted.
I didn't plan for this,
We're
so
not,
I'm sorry.
We're not scripted.
Yeah, that
I've
would be a
been
weird
trying to-
script if you made me look like an idiot on purpose.
That's a
There
weird
is
That
no
just
one.
comes
to make
naturally.
two of the players completely unconscious.
There's no
for
one
the
here who
majority of the
knows how to
session.
get you guys out of this. I'm sorry. I've been thinking about it, trying to figure out. There is no one here that knows how to get you guys out of this.
Dang it, Flora.
Besides natural white Flores. Sorry.
Well, she's been Nightbane for longest, so it's her fault. I'm blaming her.
Yeah. Okay.
Does she ever emerge from her hiding spot to engage with this snake creature?
No. Right now
Right.
she's being really quiet, but you can tell she's getting angsty.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly having the most wonderful time right now either.
Seeing as
In
how
a forest
he's
in a
probably
stare down.
calling in reinforcements.
But how?
Good question.
Okay, I'm gonna start, like, walking, pacing in, like, an arc. Not exactly a complete semicircle, right? But just, like, an arc around the snake. Just kind of, like, back and forth pacing in front of his head. What's your aim? Why do you want us to come with you? And don't just say capture.
No response. He does look back at the choppers approaching,
Okay.
and then turns back around real fast, looks at you guys again.
As the helicopters are approaching, can I tell if any of the contents of the helicopters are Nightbane as well?
Not close enough.
Darn.
If you want to wait until they're close enough,
It's too late.
it's gonna be too late.
Okay.
Give you a little bit more time, but not much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like you're gonna explain, so we might as well do this. Teffy does the equivalent. Millie does the equivalent of, like, putting her fists up.
Roll initiative. Everybody can roll just in case something happens.
Not good. Okay, and initiative. I have that written down in here. I just don't remember which page it's on.
Yeah, that's the main issue. Finding the right page.
Aha, there it is. Okay, 4. I get 4 initiative, please.
4.
That's a 3 on the die and a +1. Nope, just kidding. I
Okay.
get a 5 initiative because I get another +1 for being a Nightbane.
18 in case it matters.
JP? Or Lawrence?
16.
Well, since you both are great at rolling me natural ones, try and do that again. I'll give you guys 1 out if you can roll another 1. Hot 1 on the percentage dice. And if you do, you've totally blown the campaign arc by years. But anyway.
38.
26.
Nope. Okay. I had to offer just because I feel bad killing you guys.
Huh?
Like this. Huh? Okay, well. Birdie is going first. Snake Birdie is going first. Millicent, I need a save versus magic, please.
Hold on. Please hold.
Yep.
Save versus magic. There we go. Found it. It's on the final page. 6. Not good.
6.
Not good.
No, not good. And his, yep. Okay, great. I wish I would dang it. I really, really so wish that I had his sheet instead of, because see in the player's book, it's stat blocks, not rolled stats. So I don't know what his actual stats are. I just know what his ranges are. And in my sheets, I had this all figured out and everything. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I need a table that I have not opened up in a while.
If it's the did you kill all your players table, the answer is no.
Not yet. That table's coming soon. It's
No.
just the magic table. You remember that nice magic table we used to have? Where did we put that? Oh, I bet I put that in the old players folder.
Probably. I don't know if I still have access to it on that one. I haven't checked. I've been looking in there. There's too many documents I shouldn't know about.
No, yeah, don't
Yeah.
go into there. It's way too many.
It's the corrupted runes that you don't want to invest in.
Well, shoot. My apologies. Today is not going very well planned.
You want to just scrap this last half? You want to just scrap this
No.
last bit and try again next time? Maybe not have everyone fall asleep?
One of us has premonitions.
It already has happened. I'm sorry.
Everybody dead. Let's re-roll.
No, not yet, but close, you know. Everybody on the ground is rooted. Branches and brambles or whatever you wish to imagine in the area sprout up from the ground and grab a hold of you all.
Okay. Well,
Even though I'm a stealthy tree?
You know you're a stealthy tree.
That's an outrage.
Okay. So I don't know where Flora is. Like, I don't know if she's up a tree or if she's behind trees, but I'm rooted now. So the only one who's not rooted would be Murray, would be Lawrence.
Lawrence, everybody's rooted. Wherever they're at.
He's up a tree.
Or he's rooted.
Sense. Doesn't matter. He knew where I was.
Oh, I thought you said everyone on the ground. I
Yes,
thought
well,
he would be exempt.
yeah, sorry. Everyone who is not flying is rooted.
Okay, well, that's not exactly fair or honorable.
Fair
So
or
if
honorable.
So
Okay.
if we're not going to have an actual fight...
Well, yeah, you can do whatever you wish to right now. When it becomes... That is his turn. All he has to do is keep you here. Blah, 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 blah. Florence does not have... Let me just make certain of this. Yeah. Florence does not have any offensive spells or anything ranged offensive. Florence can't do anything. So, Millicent, do you wish to do anything?
Yes, I would like to cut these branches or break these branches and fly. But I don't know what kind of roll I would need to do to try and break free.
That is what I am actually looking up right now, but I had to go to the book because I can't find the stupid nice sheet that we had built of all of the great spells. I am going to treat it, I guess, like that. You'll need a strength.
Okay.
Contested strength roll against these roots' strength. Oh wow! Ouch. So give me the strength roll plus your,
Yes. Roll that sucker back to the top. Strength. I know we just did this. So it's my
Mhm.
d20 plus my PS
score.
score.
Yep.
Okay. 36.
That will do it. You broke free of the roots.
Cool.
I rolled really bad.
So I then start flying.
Okay.
And then, how fast am I? Oh, I'm a fast little guy. So, in one melee round, I can fly 900 feet. How far away am I from Beastie Boy?
Oh, you're only about 150 feet. The action of breaking the roots is going to take most of that action round. So basically, breaking the roots and launching yourself into the air, I'll let you have all as one action.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to do much else this action round.
Okay, then I'll just call it there. I kind of wanted to see if I could convince him to tie himself in a knot. I thought it would be funny. Jupiter's done that. He needs help.
Yes. Does Jupiter talk? Does Jupiter cast spells?
He doesn't do any of those things.
I'm
No.
just saying maybe the average level of intelligence might be just a little bit higher, that he's not going to self-nod himself, but hey, you're good to try. You're good to try.
I'm gonna not do that on this round. I'm just gonna free myself and pop up a bit.
Good. So it's gonna go through. Everybody else is frozen or whatever, and anyway, back to the top of the round, which would be Ox, but hey. Go ahead and roll percentage, Ox. I gotta give you guys a chance somehow.
67.
Nope. Okay. So back to Flyboy. He is gonna see you fly up, break up, and he's gonna go, "Oh, I love it when they struggle. This is just." Say versus magic, please.
Okay. And then I add a number, which is here. Okay. 17. I'm not exactly filled with joy when the DM just kind of hums into the microphone, regardless of who the DM is.
Okay. You save. Felt like you were getting tired for a quick second. But you are not affected by him casting sleep on you. And he goes, "Oh, well, that's gonna make this hard." Your action, or before you, I guess, Lawrence does have that percentage roll.
Please wake up. Please. Millie's doing her best to give no indication that half the party is unconscious right now.
Nope.
Yeah, I think he's figured that out already, actually. But
Yeah, it was 45.
okay, Millie, you're up.
Okay. So I am going to... I don't really have any spells, and he noted my ping when I went invisible. And I don't have any weapons, I just have these hands. Or non-hands.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just gonna go at him, not directly at the face, but like kind of around a bit to get at him. And I'm gonna just start punching. I'm gonna see if I can come around from the side and get his eyeball. I just want to see if I can do that. No, the soft spot behind their jaws. Yeah, I want to go there. Oh yeah, I needed to roll for that too.
Roll to strike.
Okay. And so general strike. There we are. Okay. Does a 16 hit?
Well, 16. 16 hits if he doesn't do anything.
Okay, should I bother rolling for damage?
Give me a quick second
Okay.
here. I am figuring something else out, but unfortunately, this doesn't this, and this doesn't this. So he will try to dodge. And with that roll, he will not dodge. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. And that one fell in the floor, so it's dead to me. We try that again.
I know he's not gonna, but turn him to dust.
So that's an 18 on the damage, which is the same as I rolled for my last damage. What the heck? Baffling.
Okay.
And then I have 3 action points that I can do. Does moving count as an action point?
No, but you get 1 action point in each sequence. So you have 3 action points you can do. You did 1 action point by breaking free and flying up. You did 1 action point by attacking. So now it's his turn again, and you'll get your 3rd action point.
Okay.
We take action points in cycles. Everybody gets to use a action point.
Oh, in the round. Oh, yes.
In the round. Yes. That's why if you have more action points than the other person, you get to a point where you have lots of things advantages, but at the moment you don't.
Okay.
So Peter, go ahead and roll, just because.
72.
Nope. Okay. So he will roll to attack. And he rolls bad. He rolls an 11.
Okay.
So that will be a hit unless you do something. Yes. You can. This is aerial melee. It's dodge melee.
So dodging would be one of my action points. So if I dodge now, I can't use an attack on the next bit.
I do believe. What type of martial arts did you have?
Weapon proficiency with a knife, hand-to-hand basic.
Just hand-to-hand basic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't get free
acrobatics.
dodges.
I have acrobatics, which
No.
doesn't help.
No. Okay. Yes. So you could use one of your action points to dodge, which means you would not get an attack on your next round. Or you could take the hit.
I'm gonna take the hit, see what happens.
Okay. He was striking to bite, of course. You take. You've got to be kidding me. Two, 3, 6, 12. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
You basically got minimum.
Mm. Okay.
And
is
now I
it
need a save. Versus poison.
Harumph? Okay. Where is... Parry, punch, magic, disease, HF, psionics. Okay, so that's not there. And then poison. Ha! Here it is. Okay, it's the PE. Wonderful. So that would be a percentile. Yes.
I roll.
D20.
Is it? Hold, please.
I'm holding.
Huh. It is a plus, not a percentage, so it's a D20.
There's a 10,
No,
so I fail.
there you fail.
Typical.
Typical. You are poisoned. Which at the moment doesn't do anything.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. That was his. JP. Sorry, Lawrence. Percentage. This is happening very fast.
48.
Nope. Laura, please. Ah, yes. Okay. Ah. Laura rummages around on Lawrence's body. Pulls out the pistol and other ammunition that he has.
Yeah.
And shoots. And misses. Okay, great. Sorry. It is around to you. Do you have any action points left, Millicent?
Yes, indeed. I have 1 action point remaining, and I will use it to once again go for the squishy part behind his jaw. Okay, and so. And then I add that. Okay. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits, yes. Anything above a 5 hits. It's just they have a
Okay,
chance
is he
to
going
contest.
to dodge? Like a coward?
He cannot.
Cool, that's what I like to hear. And then I go for the old quadruple save. And I get a very bad roll. That is 10.
Yeah.
How sharp are my little buggy hands, by the way? Probably not very sharp. That's a mistake on my part. Because you could claw up through the gap there. And with a snake, the fact that those aren't even connected. Much to consider. Anyway, that's me. That's my turn.
Well, that will be at the bottom. And if I'm counting this right, I don't think anyone has any action points left. Or at least between the combatants. So, new combat round. Make sure that you do your regeneration for your combat round.
Where would that be?
Who knows? Where did you put that?
Regen. All Nightbane. Ah, it's 10 SDC per melee round. Okay, cool. Add that, and I'm almost full health again. Cute. Oh, bless you.
Bless you.
So, what we are going to say here at the moment is we are in combat. It's not looking great, but it is looking stalemate-ish at the moment. The problem is he has reinforcements on the way. But this is where we're going to stop for the week, for the episode. And you'll have to come back next time to see how they are going to get out of this, which I really don't know. At the moment, I'm struggling in my brain to figure out how to wake two people up that technically cannot be woken up for hours. And this is going to be done long before they wake up.
And
This
15 miles. 16 miles, including that first bit. How many hours would that have taken us?
Oh, just be nice. Let's say 5.
Okay, so 3 hours. Just need to stall for 3 hours before the next person
One
wakes up.
person. 3 hours, which I think it takes 3 hours for a helicopter to cover that amount of time.
No, it won't.
It won't.
If we blow up the helicopter.
Let me give you a hint. What you got to worry about is not in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Is it Snaky Pants?
No.
It's not in the helicopter and it's not Snaky Pants.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay.
Well, anyway, join us next week to figure out what happens.
And what we're
They'll
supposed
survive.
to be scared of.
Well, you've already heard the name many times. I'm sure there's a hunter somewhere. Approaching fast.
That's what I say.
Should we just roll new characters?
I'm gonna
No,
go
of course
through
not.
finding forms that are cool.
No, not yet. Even if you do get captured, doesn't mean that you're immediately dead.
We'll just be tortured and dismembered and
You might find out some answers to some questions. You never know.
Want those answers right now.
No, not this way. But anyway, this is I'm sorry. This is probably a very boring episode for you, Peter. You know what? Okay, it's too late.
To
But this will affect the next session. Peter, I will grant you one birthday wish.
whoa! Check me out.
What would you like in the campaign? Wake up, maybe?
Wait. Is teleportation a possible wish?
Sure.
For all of us, not just you.
Right.
Don't know about that. We'll see how
Oh.
it gets interpreted.
Well, like for instance, could I teleport the four of us to 100 miles away from where we are? For instance.
Can you teleport? No. Could you wish for it?
Right.
Sure.
Ooh.
Are you like one of those genies who will do the opposite of a wish while technically doing the wish?
It depends. See, okay, this is the way I'm approaching this, just to let you guys know, full things. You're going to make a wish, which is, I mean, the first thing is going to be who grants the wish. So depending on what you wish for, I'll have to figure out who might be listening, who has the ability to grant your wish. Once I know that, I will have to decide what is the characteristics of that person. I mean, it'd be the difference between if Thor heard it or if Loki heard it, things like that. Not to say that those would be the ones that answer. Once I know the personality of who's answering it, then I'll know whether or not they will treat it straight up or try to screw you in a fun, whimsical way. Because
Screwing us
100
in a fun,
miles is
whimsical
100
way?
miles. I can easily get you 100 miles away like that. Whether or not you guys can breathe in space, I don't know.
Okay.
Do we even need to breathe anymore? Because we don't need to
well-
eat. We don't, or at least not as often.
I mean, Lawrence probably doesn't for at least 26 days before he starts accruing some exhaustion. I don't think that's the case.
Space
Well,
is a little different, but anyway, yes.
Yeah.
I will wish that Lawrence and I wake up immediately.
Okay. I won't answer now. Like I said, this will impact next week.
Oh my goodness.
But
Are you trying to
Can't roll.
re-roll a 1%?
Yeah, and I've rolled a 2 3 times now.
Oh no!
So I've
The
got so
odds.
close. The odds
the
of
odds,
this.
the odds of this happening now. I mean, it was just a ley line.
This is 6%.
1%. Come on. Why would you do it on using abilities? The fact that you both got it
It's
when
insane.
you use your abilities, just the insane odds. It puts you in
Yeah.
such a bad spot. The fact that the Night Shroud became living is such another insane 1%.
It did what?
It's literally a living entity.
It's
It
a
is
living
an
entity now.
actual living being. That Night Shroud became alive.
Lawrence. I'm telling Mom.
Hey, you want to tell Mom that Lawrence created life? She'll probably rejoice. She's probably been pushing him to get married for a while now.
Not like this. P.S. Okay. You
I can
definitely
see how that would
attracted
be-
attention. I wasn't going to throw you against a snake bird this soon.
Yeah, I remember last time we hit a snake bird. We ran.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you literally calling them snake birds?
That's literally in the book what the name is. Snake bird.
birds.
That's so...
Like, we ran last time. We didn't bother trying. It was bad news bears.
See, I wanted to run, but I didn't think I could outrun a flying serpent with so much experience while lugging a massive bloody
I
tree
don't think
and
you
a
could have
I don't
gunman.
think you could.
plugging people. If all of
Not
you
while
were
lugging.
awake, you might be able to with some help. I think last time there was a lot of other things involved in you guys getting away as well.
We had hiding and other little bits. We also pegged pretty quickly on using abilities that attracted it, but we were able to run away a little bit more. Like we ended up hiding in a way, and it was a few odd miles away, and managed to slip it. But it was a slug trying to slip these things, mainly because we kept wanting to use our abilities.
Interesting. Well,
This thing has sense. Okay, this thing was designed to hunt. One of its abilities right off the bat is sense supernatural creatures. That is the most general, most powerful sense that one could have. Whereas you guys have sense Nightbane. You can sense Nightbane. This thing can sense supernatural creatures no matter what type of supernatural creature it is. So it can sense Nightbane, vampires, anything that's classified as supernatural, it can sense.
So when you say it was created, like by the hunters, is it one of them?
No. No.
You're gonna elaborate for
Not
me?
now.
For the
Not
player?
now. Nope. Not now.
Okay.
Nope. You guys will have to figure out where or why and what these things are.
Okay.
The other thing is it has exceptional vision, which is a 2-mile range. Yes. This is right out of the book. 2 miles. Exceptional vision, 2 miles.
For a snake? Bird.
It's
Snake
not
bird.
a snake. It's not technically a snake. Remember, it is not technically a snake. It just looks
Someone
like
Baba Yaga'd a rattlesnake and painted it and threw it in the air.
it. Just looks like it.
Here. Except for that last sentence, it is also sees magical abilities and Nightbane abilities.
Yeah.
Get away
Huh.
from this thing.
Yeah. Real far away from it.
It's just, he can see. He is intelligent. He can cast magic. He's intelligent enough to be able to cast magic, which you don't know that yet, but in this world, that's pretty intelligent.
So is Snakebird a Nightbane? Or is he his own special thing?
He's not a Nightbane, no. He's his own special thing.
Ah.
I could tell you what he is, what classification is, but that's information that at the moment I don't even want you as players to know yet.
And I
'Cause it-
probably wouldn't understand it anyway.
He is definitely from a place where he
Okay.
is more common. They also can live up to.
Well, as long as we know that he's from a place. I
He's
mean,
from a
that's
place.
gonna-
It's
He's
for a
not
place.
a
That's
total-
good. That's good.
He's not a magical construct
help
or
us.
genetic construct. He is from where he is from. He is natural.
That's intense.
They also live past 300 years, and the older they get, the bigger they get, and the more powerful they get.
Yeah. Tanj, what is this about? There are other worlds. You knew there would be aliens in this campaign. Does that not imply
No, I did
other
not.
worlds?
No, I did not know there were aliens here.
When did we say something about aliens?
Well, I
I've
mean,
been
you could
saying I want to meet aliens. It's my goal.
also we can
Player
look
wise.
like aliens. Those are some of the shapes.
Yeah, some of the shapes. It's implied in the documents. It's all over.
Okay, I did not know this. I thought that the alien attributes were just these were Nightbanes that people thought were aliens.
Could also be that just they're aliens. The possibilities are so wide. They're everywhere. We could do so much. Go so many
I thought I was
places.
gonna just be a spooky girl. But no, there's so much more. I just wanted to haunt some villagers.
Yeah, may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. Repeat